What up? What up? What up? What up? Welcome to Angelic Fire Channel. What's up, everybody? My name is Marshall. Thank you for tuning in here with me at the Angelic Fire Channel. You are very much welcome here. If you are new to the Angelic Fire Channel, there is no coincidence the Lord has led you to this channel. You will definitely get something out of this message. For my returning subscribers, what up? What up? What up? What up? Thank you for coming back. I'm glad that y'all are back. All right, y'all. Listen. Remember. My messages are timeless, so when they're meant to find you, it shall find you. Listen, y'all, thank you for blessing me with y'all energy, y'all being here, all y'all love, man. Listen, I hope y'all walking in love, everybody out there walking in pure godly love. Listen, I want to say thank you for all y'all loving comments, man, y'all encouraging words, all y'all prayers. It is felt. It is felt. Thank you. I'm definitely keeping y'all in prayer, and I'm definitely here for y'all. Listen, doing the will of the Most High God. Listen, man, listen. Y'all know it's what 2:45 a.m. 2:45 a.m. I think. Um, Let me not say this. Deuteronomy 17:17. Listen, we must be vigilant in our pursuance and our relationship with the Most High God. Listen, divine guidance. Do you know somebody had divine guidance given to them and they just threw it to the wind? You know how many people have thrown divine guidance to the wind? See, but this particular message right now, this is about to hit home for a lot of people because see, this will affect your children. See, not only is this message for some of you guys are have dealt with individuals that see God sends people into your life. They send people into your life, laborers to come to your life. God sends because understand, we cry out. Remember, God is omnipotent. God is an omnipresence. So when we're speaking, like not speaking, but when we're thinking in our mind, God can read your thoughts. He can hear your thoughts. He can hear your cries. He can hear your pain, your emotions scream. See, understand this. When you are in your lowest form, see, depending on if God chose you or not, your spiritual awakening will be triggered. Regardless if you know it or not, regardless if you believe in the Most High or not, the God believes in you. Listen, somebody was given divine guidance and rejected the hand of God. See, that's why I'm talking about this right now because this affects relationships, man. This is going to affect relationships. It's going to affect generations, your kids. See, Solomon had, this is Deuteronomy 17, Solomon had 700 wives and 300 concubines. That's 1,000 women. Now, let me tell you something. I don't know about men out there. Uh, that's too many, man. I would just give up. I'm not trying to talk to all these women. That's a lot, okay? That's a lot of women. How did he get around all day? What was he doing? He had a schedule. What do you do? What you got to wait till what? To winter solstice? You got to wait till what? You got to go around 365 days? I mean, like, how was this even working? But it did. Listen, God can make all things possible. But have you ever wondered why did God allow Solomon to have these many wives and concubines? Was it because it was Old Testament? Was it because it was just he just wanted to do it? It was free will. Free will, y'all. Listen, free will. Free will destroy your relationship with God. And I want to say this again, especially when you are chosen. See, when you in somebody's life, see, this individual understood something. They knew something about God. They knew it. They knew it. They understood God. But see, when your own desires get in the way of divine guidance, see, when your own free will, see, when you have your self-gratifying ways to please yourself, you're not thinking about that. So when you were in this person's life, see, this person had so many different energies around them, so many different I'll say proxies or supercells around them, so many different attachments and let's say, what do sex ties, emotion ties, trauma ties to so many different energies. See, this is why when you see the relationship crumble between two people, this is why the relationship crumbled between this person. See, and because this is the same thing. Understand it took Solomon emotionally away from God. His devotion for the Most High God, his whole it was gone. This he lost himself and chose self-gratifying, chose fleeting desires, chose everything over the Most High God and was lost emotionally, mentally, no peace, lost internally with no type of this felt despair, anxious all the time, anxiety. See, these are the things that happen when you see people deal with so many different people at the same time, so many different interests. Solomon was dealing with 700 wives, 300 concubines, 1,000 women. His whole mind wasn't around God. He wouldn't think because it was so many different times with all these women. He was just doing whatever, didn't care what he did because he was feeding the flesh, feeding everything that they wanted. And this one, I'm just gonna go do this. I'm gonna do that. And the mind was off God. His devotion was off God. His mission as king of Israel. He had a tragic end as the king of Israel. Even though this was King David's son, youngest, he had a tragic end because of this. Just like you, just like this person that you know will have a tragic end. See, some of the people, you already know these people are having tragic ends. Why do you think marriages crumble? Why do you think relationships crumble? Why do you think exclusive relationships, they crumble? Because one, if not, are feeding their desires with multiple people, multiple connections, deceitful natures, sadistic, malevolent deeds, being behind your back, thinking things are hidden. These things destroy your mind mentally, destroy your emotions mentally. You can't even emotionally attach to people anymore. You can't emotionally sit still with somebody that you truly say you love. See, these things, the devil, the enemy is crafty. The enemy is very, very cunning because he comes at you and will bring you these things and tell you that you can have whatever you want. But there is a price to pay, and that is your soul. See, you told this person this. You even warned them. See, this person had divine guidance given to them on a platter. It was served on a dish of love, truth, honesty, loyalty, and most of all, the salvation and the bread of life. You can't get no better than that. See, let me tell you something. I'm going to say something, y'all. I'm going to say this. Y'all might not agree with this. Do you understand? We must be vigilant in our pursuit and mindful, vigilant in our seeking God's face, seeking the Most High God. Being on that path narrows the gate, and few are they who find it. See, I'm gonna say this, y'all. Just bear with me. I'm about to say this. Do you understand that there's some people out there that have experienced a type of intimacy that they can't explain? That's because they had a divine encounter. This was wrapped up and ordained. Because when you, listen, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. He who finds a husband, to me, find a good man. Listen, y'all find somebody who is wrapped up. Wrapped up. When I say wrapped up in the glory of God, wrapped up in the light of God. And two people come together like that. Understand, especially when it's already written in the stars, God written on the scrolls already, but we have free will to ruin that scroll. The plan of God has a plan for your life. God had a plan for that person. Let me tell you, it's null and void now. That contract is null and void because when you reject the hand of God, you reject his grace, you reject his mercy, you reject his plan for your life. Only certain tragedy is upon these people. Why do you think that everything around them, they will never have they won't have a loving relationship with anyone staying in those cycles? They will never ever have a loving relationship with anybody staying in that type of cycle. It won't be. It cannot be. Because you will always be seeking for something better than what you have. You will always be seeking for that next hit. You will always be seeking for that next adventure. And all those things are what? Meaningless. After the second is over, you feel low. You feel used. You feel dirty. See, when you can experience a higher godly love and a connection like no other, it puts the 5 or 7, 8 people you're going around in circles with and bouncing on every throughout the week. It puts that to shame. See, this is the whole thing's why. This is the whole. This is the. Sorry, y'all. Sorry about that. This is the whole thing why. My apologies, y'all. This is the whole reason why. This is the whole reason why relationships fall to the ground immediately and people stay in cycles for years in a broken relationship, in a broken situation, in a broken marriage. And why this would be harmful for your kids or people around, because it's a curse. It will curse your daughters, it will curse your sons, because they will see this. Your daughter will see this, your sons will see this, and they will operate in that energy because they won't have a choice, because it was already passed down. This is spiritual. Life is purely spiritual. This is an invisible, generational. You're not going to see it. You're not going to see it, but it sees you. All right, y'all. Listen. If I hope y'all still here. Thank you, y'all still being here. Listen, my name is Marshall, y'all. This is the Angelic Fire Channel, y'all. I'm grateful that y'all are still here. Listen, hey, I have not had a Clementine in a minute, man. I gotta buy me a big old bag of Clementines, y'all. I know Clementine, the sponsor, they're like, hey, why you sponsoring Clementine? You ain't. Listen, I have no sponsorships with Clementine. Look, I love y'all, Clementine. I do. No sponsorship. I just like eating the oranges, y'all. Well, they're not even oranges, they're Clementines. All right, y'all. Listen. If no one told you they love you, listen, I love you. But there is one who loves you more than I, and it's El Shaddai, God Almighty. Okay? Listen, if you guys need clarity on the situations you're going through, you guys want some answers, you guys, listen, look in the description below, find out how to contact me, and I would love to help you bring the will of God. And listen, thank you so much if y'all still here. Listen, thank you for y'all love, y'all comments. Thank you for y'all, everything y'all do for the Angelic Fire Channel. The Angelic Fire Channel is blessed. The Angelic Fire Channel family is blessed. We are blessed in the city. We are blessed in the field. We are blessed when we come and go. We are abundant in the city. We are abundant in the field. We are abundant when we come and go, and divinely protected by the hand of God, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Shammah. All right, y'all, listen. Walk in love. All right, y'all. Peace.